paid family leave in Pennsylvania. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Marianne Bellesorte. She is a partner with the Bucks County Women's Advocacy Coalition. Thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
When we talk about the concept of paid family leave, this is something that does occur in other states, but it's something that you've been talking about here in Pennsylvania as well. You say that many people are in favor of this. In fact, a recent report shows just that.
Yeah, so there's a recent report that was done by the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry that shows 78% of Pennsylvanians support a paid family leave option. That also shows that 56% of businesses support paid family leave. And the idea is that workers would be able to pay into a system very similar to unemployment insurance. They'd pay a very small amount, and then when a serious illness comes, which we know unfortunately will happen to all of us or to the people that we love, workers will be able to use the money that they've put into the system to take time from work, to still receive most of their salary, and to not have to worry about losing their jobs.
And this does work in other states? It is implemented in other states?
Yeah, it's been implemented in other states. There have been 6 states that have passed the legislation. Not all of them have implemented it yet, but it's already working in 4 states. It works really well. And I should say also that the United States is one of only 2 countries in the world that doesn't have some form of paid leave for serious illness.
And as you mentioned, the system would work in that employees would contribute into paid family leave. Would employers have to contribute as well?
So that really will be up to the state as they look at legislation. In other states, it really depends on what each legislature has decided on. So in some places it is only employee paid. In other places, employers do contribute a small amount. But wherever you look, it's a very small amount of money for a very big impact.
And with that, when we talk about the impact, what would it mean for an individual to take time off from work and receive a portion of an individual's salary? What does that mean for a family to have this type of leave in place?
So for families across the country and here in Pennsylvania, it is a huge burden lifted to know that when this serious illness strikes, when you are pregnant and about to give birth, that you will still have some income coming in. Right now in the United States, 1 in 4 mothers are going back to work within 2 weeks of having a baby, mostly because they can't afford to be out of work for that time. I've talked to people who have lost their jobs to care for their siblings, to people who have had to work through chemotherapy and radiation, and having the ability to earn money while taking care of the people they love would be a huge relief to them in their lives.
You say you've talked to them, you've heard these stories, but you want to hear more stories. There is a website called paidleaveforpa.org. You're encouraging people to share experiences.
Yeah, we would love for people to go to that website to learn more about paid leave in the United States and what we hope to do in Pennsylvania, and to share your stories. We're also hoping to do some town halls over the next months and years, so we would love for people to tell us where they are and to have us come out to them as well.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We've been talking with Marianne Bellesorte. I'm Jill Horner.